Ancient Greece marked the largest world ever created for an Assassin's Creed game, and one that's all the Ubisoft team behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, faced with some unique challenges throughout its development. In this DD 2019 talk, World Director Benjamin Hall and Art Director Thierry Diansary their personal thoughts, perspectives, and challenges faced throughout the creation of Odyssey's Ancient Greece, running through the world-building philosophies that made it possible to create a living, breathing recreation of a place that no longer exists. In addition to this presentation, THEGDC Vault and its accompanying YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent game developers conference events, and the service offers even more members-only content for DD Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events, like DD Vault already have full access to DD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via the DD Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for DD Vault Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office or company by contacting staff via THEGDC Vault Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact DD Vault technical support. The results are out for Apple's first fiscal quarter of this year, and it looks like a steep drop in iPhone sales caused the company to miss its earnings targets, though its stock value still rose in after-hours trading. Over the holidays, during the 3 months ending December 29, Apple reported earning nearly $20 billion in profits on $84.3 billion in revenue, which seems like a good haul, but is yet a bit less than the record-setting $88.3 billion in revenue it generated during the same period last year. While the company saw earnings in almost every sales category go up year-over-year, a big drop in iPhone sales brought the company's bottom line down. Apple reported $51.9 billion in sales of iPhones during the quarter, nearly $10 billion less than the $61.1 billion iPhones brought in during the same quarter a year prior. While it was disappointing to miss our revenue guidance, we manage Apple for the long term, Apple CEO stated in prepared remarks accompanying the release, noting that Apple's active installed base of devices also hit 1.4 billion during this quarter. Apple is now projecting it will earn between $55 and $59 billion in revenue during the current quarter, which ends in March. In this DD 2018 talk, Ubisoft Milan's Marco Renzo and Tommaso Sanguini explain how Ubisoft improved their animation pipeline to overcome challenges for Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. The two present tools developed in order to facilitate the creativity of their animators, providing them freedom to explore, experiment, and prototype new ideas. It was an insightful talk that's definitely still worth watching, so developers should not miss the opportunity to do so now that it's freely available on the official DD YouTube channel. In addition to this presentation, THEGDC Vault and its accompanying YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent game developers conference events, and the service offers even more members-only content for DD Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events, like DD Vault already have full access to DD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via the DD Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. game-related schools and development studios who sign up for Devout Studio subscriptions can receive access via their entire office or company by contacting staff via the HGG Devout Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact the Devout technical support. Sega is joining the mini console revolution with the Sega Genesis Mini, a DT version of its classic, once expert console. The Genesis Mini will cost $79.99 when it launches on September 19th, and will come preloaded with 40 legendary titles. Although we do not know what the full game roster will look like, Sega has confirmed fan favorites like Sonic the Hedgehog, Altered Beast, Echolly Dolphin, Castlevania Bloodlines, and Totoro will feature. Beyond that, the system will come bundled with two classic 3BUTTO and LED control pads, HMI cable, power cable, and a United States B power adapter. Genesis Mini pre-orders will be available soon, and it'll be interesting to see how it stacks up to the PlayStation Classic, NES Classic, and SNES Classic, with Nintendo's mini consoles in particular proving incredibly popular with fans around the world. Kashi was a mammoth of a game to have translated, at least it was far of a miniature team of 4 people. The total word count turned out to be just shy of 300,000, and of other solo freelance translators. This took up to 2 years for them to translate, with constant bugs and the word count forever increasing beyond our first estimates. At the start of Kashi's development, we never actually planned ahead enough to even consider localization, so the whole system was a tad messy to work from, which only added to the enormity of the task. But was it all worth it in the end? So, the facts first. Kashi was being sold in early access about 6 years before we fully released it with its finished localizations. Before release, the localizations were released only partially complete. We translated into 6 languages: Japanese, Spanish, French, German, Russian and Brazilian Portuguese. Based on original sales stats during early access and average gamer types by country, this looked to be our most popular regions. We put the most effort into Japan, and hired a Japanese PR to engage with the community for about 6 months before release. 1 month before release we also hired regional PRs to promote in Spanish and German. So here we can see, I made a graph, because what person does not love a good sales graph? The above shows the percentage of Kashi's total revenue by country. The purple shows the 3-month period immediately after release. The orange shows lifetime sales before release. As you can see, the biggest changes were in Russia, Japan, Republic of Korea and China. Here are our top 5 selling countries before and after release. Before AFTER. Japan is a misleading one to look at in these stats. Kashi got a sudden huge surge in sales about a year before release, after a popular Japanese influencer, Pancho, started streaming Kashi. The sudden spike in sales and the basic interaction from the Japanese community made it an easy decision for us to start localizing. We knew this was a golden opportunity, and wanted to make the most of our attention in Japan, so we exhibited that Tokyo Game Show, and hired a brilliant Japanese PR, who helped us connect with Pancho. Pancho actively encouraged fans to buy Kashi before the price increase at release, hence the comparatively large decrease in sales afterwards. Pancho's messages on this reached far more people than other official social media accounts did, and that's why we see the opposite in Japan after release. But this certainly is not a negative. It's just money savvy. So, on top of the localization costs, we invested in PRS for Japan, Germany and Spain, while Spain actually garnered the most attention in the press and got us some fantastic coverage on some strong Spanish sites. Spanish sales actually did very poorly in comparison to other countries, all the while with somewhat neglected promotion in Russia and France. Yet this actually turned out to become among our top-selling countries, and even more impressive if we consider Canada a partially French-speaking country. Portuguese and Spanish-speaking countries each sold less than 1% of our total units sold. There did not seem to be much change in German sales, but getting press coverage there seemed to be more difficult too, so this was not so much of a surprise. Unexpectedly, the Republic of Korea and China crept up to our top-selling regions, as they seemed to react to a kind of ripple effect from our promotion in Japan.